Listen, guys. I was gonna go to bed, but I'm not gonna be able to go to bed until I figure this out. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and that notification bell so you don't miss a video. I really need to figure this out, and I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna go ahead and figure this out by any means necessary. Any means necessary. Let's go back in here. I will not be defeated. I shall not be defeated. I'm stubborn like that. Where are we, man? Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the elementary school. Mo. They can't stop me, man. They can't stop me, Mo. They can't stop us, Mo. I won't allow it. I think I have all of the tools that I need in order to do this. I have all of the tools that I need. I think I just have to put it together. I really think I have to put it together. So let's make our way back to that staff room and see if we can figure this out. I will not be stopped. Where's the staff room at? Let's go. Figure this out. Will not be stopped. I have all the tools I need, man. Let's go. All right. We have the book. We know that there's nothing we could do with the book. We have this. We know we can't open that. We have the floor. We know we can't do anything with that. Well, we can do something with this. Let's examine. There's a door cut into the floor. Is it some kind of storage area? Yes, it is. Could we feel it? Feel it. The metal handle is retracted into the floor. Okay. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I am unsuccessful. So we have to get something underneath that handle that can dig in and take it out. Okay. So we feel maybe a tool. What can we use? We used the letter opener. The letter opener didn't work. I'm trying to break this down here. Lipstick. Red pen. Red pen. If I use the red pen, I might be able to pop the handle out. That's what we want to do. We want to pop the handle out. I squat down by the door. My mark bites into my wrist again. It's almost like it's trying to stop me from searching under the floor. We've been here already. I stand up pretending to be calm. Okay, that's worrying. Something's dangerous must be here. What's wrong? Are you going to... Okay, we did all of this already, man. The answer's in here, guys. It's in here, and I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure this out, man. Letter opener. No, come on. The answer's here, man. The answer's here. I don't care what nobody talking about. The answer's here. Let's feel. Okay. Something's stopping it. Okay. Tool. Something is stopping it from opening. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm torturing myself here on live. Oh man, it's a massive wooden cabinet. What? Oh, wait a minute. If I look at it, okay, I feel. I tried something, didn't work. Now I look. Looks like the sliding door has a simple lock. Just sticking something in the hole for the screw. The key itself seems to have gone missing. I don't see it anywhere. What's this? Something stuck in the hole for the screw. I made progress. Alright, I made progress. It seems that the wooden thing works as a lock. I'll have to do something about that to open the door. Okay. So we stick the letter opener in it. If I can shove it in, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. That's the idea, at least. But nope, it won't fit at all. The knife is too big. Okay. So we use a red pen. Wow, there it is. Okay. So we have to look at stuff again and again. We have to do things in a certain order. We just can't skip things. I don't know what I think about that. Because why can't I just use brute force? Crap. I guess, you know, that'd defeat the purpose of the game, though. I would have personally just used my foot, and just kicked in the cabinet. But it is that surprising. Sometimes you have to walk away from something and then come back to it. What? I put my hand on the door and slide it open without any issue. There's a red tube inside. Got a flare. A flare? What's that? What is that for? It's a signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to always have one in the car. Oh, okay then. But Mo picks something up off the floor. It's a thorn about as long as my pinky finger. Ah, that was in the hole. This is so not a coincidence. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so he put a thorn in the hole. Is he scared of this? We both look at the flare again. Huh, what? Why'd you turn off the light? That wasn't me. I didn't turn it off, it just went off. What? What was that noise? Hey, mister. What was that noise? And hey, guys, you know, don't... Hey, I play this live. I get stuck live. So, some people don't play it live. They get stuck. They edit it out and then make it, and it seems as though they just went through the game. We're not going to do that here. We get stuck. We are going to get stuck for real until we figure it out. What was that noise? Hey, mister, what was that noise? Be quiet. Shh. It's a struggle not to tell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please. The batteries were just working. I feel like I'm performing CPR on this thing. What was that? Somebody pass gas? Jeez, Mo. Got it. I love the music. Music is fantastic. The door behind me warps threateningly. My mark burns in pain. I'm in agony. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. This is a confrontation. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. A way to survive. We've got to hurry. We gotta go down. Easy. There's a door cut in the floor. Is this some kind of storage area? Yes. Let's use a tool. An emergency item that was stored in the room. The outside has deteriorated. The label is smudged. It has expired yet. Now I can do it. There it is. There it is. Now we can do it. I shove Mo into the hole. I don't like this. I fall unexpectedly, far, hitting my back against something. I grip my teeth and stop myself from yelling. Something's shuffling around above my head. If we had stayed there just a few more seconds, that would have been a wrap. I grip my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. I need a save. I can hear anxious panting. Mo must be right next to me. They are shaking so hard I can see it from the corner of my eye. I brace myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly my wrist isn't hurting anymore. Thank God, I thought we were done for this time. But what's down here? Let's talk about it. What exactly is down here? What in the world is this room? Exactly what I'm saying. I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school. Can you turn on the light? Yeah. I cautiously Cautiously, press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. The scene captured in the light of the flashlight sends shivers down my spine. Whoa, what? Mo slaps a hand over their mouth. For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. A disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've seen before, spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. It would be nice if these things started to move and stuff. Kind of like I say in the other one, you have to kind of use your imagination and put these things together. Let your imagination run wild. I take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpse. It looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? The strangely sharp thorns and the thin red petals. There appears to be real live roses covering the corpses and carpeting the area, the floor. My vision suddenly grows dim. This is a spirit. Did we meet him? Wait a minute. What? I see a woman's body trapped by roses. Wow. What is this? What is this? For real? For real. The tragedy that happened in this room. Now, I don't know what this would be considered. She's not nude, so I don't think this is a violation. She has clothes on. It's as if it's all playing out in my head. I can see it. What do you have playing in your head, sir? Roses. What are they doing here? Did someone plant them? There's some freaky deaky things happened right here. What was that about? Mo's voice brings him back, right? He was gone. When he saw that, he was gone. He lost all senses. You might have to check his wrist to see if that mark is there. His mark might be gone. I can't tell them that I saw some waking dream. I scrambled to remember the conversation. That's right, I saw the rose vines then. Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own. But why would anyone do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did they die captured by the roses like I saw in the vision? That vision. Eek. Mo screams. What's wrong? Something moved. See? Over there. Back in there. No, it's something hiding in there. Oh boy. Ladders our way. No, this is how we came down. Ooh, everything get checked. Let's check. There's a dried up corpse. Okay, what are we gonna do with that? Nothing. Feel. Round hand mirror. A gift for a young woman. A mirror. Okay, let's search again. You have here. Oh, this is easy. It's the easy one. Let's feel again. Alright, so we don't find anything there. Search here. Okay. Here. Also, we found what we needed to find on the first try, it looks like. Let's try here. And then go to the bed. Okay. The last thing is the bed. Okay. There's a bed with a metal pipe frame. The mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. Ew. It smells like sewage. I slide the mattress over and find a plastic sheet underneath it. Vinyl sheet. It's pretty thick. Was it put there to protect the water damage? So we have a small circular mirror and we have a vinyl sheet. The top of the sheet is pitch black. At first glance, it looks like it's covered in mold. But when I spread it open, it crunches as dark red flakes fall from it. This is blood. I can't do anything but whisper, dumbfounded, as I stare at the blood-stained sheet. Something murmurs in my ear as if in reply. Their blood denies me. Oh shit. Part of me takes the voice seriously. I'm clearly hallucinating, but for some reason it calms me down. Still in a daze, I shine the flashlight under the bed. There it is again. Something's there. I need a save. Mo's voice has gone very shrill. Then, hey now, give me a break. I'm no monster, you know. I'm just a regular human being. Who's this? Something slowly climbs out from under the bed. A man in a trench coat. Person? What were you doing under there? The man looks bored. He scoffs. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came. The man turns his back to us and jerks his chin. Anyway, I was hiding over there. His answer is believable enough. But why is he at this school to begin with, right? His presence raises a lot of questions. The man tilts his head a bit and peers at me. Then he snorts. It seems he's seen through me. You don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but... The man looks around at his feet. We better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at the crime scene. I think you're right. Mo seems to feel the same way. Let's head back for now. You have somewhere to go back to? Good. Then let's get going. Okay, we're going back to the mansion. The man puts his hand on the ladder. He pauses and turns to us. The name's Satoru Masaita. I'm an ex-detective, okay, like me. Forgot to mention that. The man named Masaita disappears up the ladder. We follow him back up to the first floor. But when we emerge, he's not there. Hey, take a look at this. Masaita's calling to us from down the hallway. Was it like this when you guys came through? Mo pipes up, voice slightly wobbly. No, it wasn't. I wonder what it looks like. It wasn't like this at all. What is it now? Oh, wow. Something's creeping along the hallway. There's rose vines. Thought so. I didn't see them before either. The mark's color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in. You don't have to tell them twice. Some people naturally put others on guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's exactly the type of person Mashita is. That is exactly. Oh, you got some nice stuff here. The moment he climbs in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Whoa, whoa, easy. Easy now, boy. Then he starts inspecting all of my stuff. I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. Yeah, he's a little bit, Mo seems like the type to stick her nose in everything. She's suspiciously silent, as if exhausted. Are you okay, Mo? Yeah, just zoning out. I'm fine. She doesn't look fine, but my other passenger is more of a concern right now. So where were you at the school because you were investigating something? I'm not on the force anymore, just poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. I don't doubt what he says, but that would mean he entered the school illegally. What? Were you? My man is driving real fast, man. He is flooring this Lamborghini. Let me ask one thing first. Mashita interrupts my question and points to my arm. Does that hurt? It didn't take him long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes it hurts the most whenever I'm in danger. Is that so? Ashita leans back in his seat, satisfied. My mouth is so dry from all this reading. I was investigating some missing people. Guess he's responding to my question now. That school came up in a number of missing person cases. Each one had some affiliation with H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students and their family members. I was looking for them. Then, Mo speaks up from the back seat. Were those people the corpses down there? Possibility. That's a very good possibility. She doesn't sound as energetic as she usually does. Did something happen after all? Uh-oh. Does she know more than what she's telling me? Oh, man. Huh. Ashita doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer is obvious, or maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. If the school was clearly suspicious, then of course I brought it up for my superiors. all I got for it. He continues before I can ask, making a slashing motion across his neck. You got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge, something about harassing a subordinate. That principal's gotta have some kind of political pull, man. I probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. True. The school did have that suspicious room. Did they like pull up and stop in front of this mansion to have a conversation? It's not that strange to think it would come up in some missing person cases. That would be common sense, at least. But common sense is for the world of the living. A spirit. Might have something to do with those cases. There's an awkward silence. In that sense, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Mashita sighs deeply. Who'd believe it? Who would believe that there's a monster in that school killing people? It's personal now. Our problem. And we are on our problem. Or our own. What am I reading? It's getting late. He turns his wrist over and shows it to me. On his skin is the familiar mark, so we're both. You too? Yeah. I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this would be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. At Kojo Mansion, there's some... I stopped myself from finishing my sentence. I shouldn't have mentioned that for now. In any case, once we get back, we'll give you more details. Yeah. I'm sure that'll help him a bunch. He scoffs. Help, huh? You're underestimating me. When I get out the car, someone's there to greet me. What's up, my guy? Welcome back, Mr. YouTube, Miss Mo. I'm glad you're unharmed. Did you find any clues about the spirit? What, so there's others? You haven't seen anything yet, buddy. Huh, what a reliable group you've got. The sarcasm is practically dripping off his words. So, are you all planning on continuing the search for the key or whatever it is? We don't have anything else to go on. There's no other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mark is the spirit, it would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? Yeah, in theory that sounds good. What do you mean? The spirit exists. So all you have to do is kill it. And that sounds pretty easy, huh? Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like the joking type, does he? Even if we manage to kill it, will they really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it'll work that way. Even assuming it did, we have a more fundamental problem. And how do you plan to kill it, my guy? I'll figure something out. If something exists, there's logically a way to destroy it as well. He claims he can kill the spirit, and he doesn't even know how he'll do it. Where does all this confidence come from? He has hope and belief, my friend. Don't forget, I faced him once already. That is true. And you were hiding in the basement, under that bed of bloody sheets and sweaty water. If we're seriously thinking of killing him, Mashita grasps his wrists. The little shit shot some kind of thorns at me from a distance. They hit him hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close to him. We have to make that a priority. Mashita pulls something out of the heel of his shoe and tosses it at me. It's a thorn, carved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need a plan. And I need a save. As we head to the entrance, I tell Mashita about Kojo Mansion. He takes it all in silently. Even bringing up the talking doll of Sayakudo's death doesn't trigger a reaction. He is so unnervingly calm because he's already dealt with the supernatural. We reach the main hall, which is warmly lit. This is a strange mansion, but for some reason I feel like I've come home. Yes, it is. Whatever. I like the way they say those phrases. Welcome. It's glad to be back, Mary. That man is a mark bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions? Sure. I update Mary on our investigation and the strange way we met Mashita. It's getting late, I'm getting tired. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it's clear something supernatural is at work here. And that spirit caused all of it, Hanahiko. There's no doubt that Hanahiko is the one who put the mark on Mashita's arm too. But what kind of chance do we have against a monster that can do that? Mashita says he should kill him. We should kill him. But is that even possible? I don't know. So anything's possible, I guess. Hey, Hunter. Can I get a save point? My train of thought is interrupted. Holding a leather-bound notebook out towards me. Read this. I picked it up in that underground room. It was caught up in a bunch of those red roses, red vines. Rose vines. What am I reading now? It's getting late. When I found it, it was pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed through it a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. His eyes simmer with a quiet rage. Simmer. Dark red marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Rose petals fall as they become unstuck from the pages. So you can imagine him reading this book And in a movie scene, red petals are falling down. The notes within are very detailed. The author was intelligent and well written. Reading through it dawns on me that this was written by H Elementary's principal. The principal's a shady character. The austere, meticulous letters on each page tell a ghastly story. Records of a young adopted boys to tutoring sessions. Something went awry here. The first note is from 5 years ago. It seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. He enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup. There was no denying that they truly suited a dainty red-cheeked boy like him. Oh, the boy that was in that mirror that was giving us problems earlier. The mirror seems like he wants to be a woman. But the principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Okay, so he came out to the principal. What did the principal do? Bad habits must be corrected. Young to promote sound mental health, he thought. Okay, so he called it tutoring as a cover for his warped desires. They took place in the underground room. But there was a girl down there that was clearly a girl. Too many prying eyes anywhere else. So this is where the principal took the boy. Okay. But why was that girl down there? They need to answer that. There was no safer place than the school at night once all the teachers had left. The principal stayed behind under the pretense of keeping watch, then tutored. But what kind of tutoring is this principal really doing? He was a highly respected teacher. He'd even made appearances on TV. There was no reason to be suspicious. The only one who noticed anything strange was the boy's homeroom teacher. But she feared the principal's power and firmly kept his mouth shut. A lot of weird stuff happened in this room. As the notes continue, they are more and more deranged. They paint a horrible picture. It is of a totally distorted parent and child. Parent and child? But this right here was a woman. Parents, principal possibly? My child gets weaker after every session. His delicate frame has grown thinner, and his red cheeks are now darkened. His appearance is described in detail, but there is no malice or hatred. There's just fanatical sincerity, his pride as an educator. And a terrifying, smothering love. What was going on here? It continues like that to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy. This is dark. But going by the current state of H Elementary, I can hazard a guess. You don't look so well, mister. I need some rest. I need a save. What was in the notebook? You don't want to know. The Tsukasa peered up at me. He and the boy in the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff for you you share with the kid. For sure. I better just sum up the main points for him. That's terrible. We children are always the victims of the ego of adults. Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. Why did he say that? Why did he say that? Makes sense. The revolting evil of the adults and the poor boy who became a victim. Oh shit, I just noticed his face changed. But is that really the end? if Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook are connected. Ooh, wait a minute. That face. Then the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible? Hananoki and the boy that they did that in the basement with. This is dark. This is dark, Mary. Give me some answers. Untimely deaths produce hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. So we're trying to say here is that this boy died a horrible death, and the hatred he had, that spirit lingered. That's what it looks like is going on here. Such festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Hate. Or, yes. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits. They have many names, so we're dealing with the vengeful spirit. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Hanahiko was similar. Mary's words are hard to swallow. But after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn back to the truth, all that will await me is death. Then Hanahiko really is a monster. We must form a plan based on the hypothesis. Mary is silent a moment. Then her jade glass eye shifts to Mashita. Incidentally, according to Lord Hunter's report. Haha, that sounds so regal. Thank you. I like the way you say that, Mary. There are those among you who are considering killing the spirits. I shall warn you just in case. But that will be very difficult to do. Why is that? I could see Mashita narrowing his eyes, but I made sure to speak up. They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you could possibly destroy is the cursed sentiment, the mark. So what does that mean? It is as I told you before. Death and life exist together. If that is the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. What, at the borders of life and death? If it's the origin of the mark, then a way of the... Okay, if that's the origin at H Elementary School, then the way to get rid of it is there, which will be the mirror. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated. Why did it go ting? Remember, I have to remember that. So defeating Hanahiko is how we'll be able to destroy the mark. We've already figured that out. Setting aside how he can't be killed, what exactly is the key then? It is nothing more than a concept. So I am unsure, but I am certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. So, but the place of birth was at the school. The place of birth was at that room down in the basement. That was a horrific act. So, wait a minute. So was that really a girl down there? That was a boy dressed up as a girl. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a different concept to grasp, but that is just how spirits are. Determining the nature of the key, that will decide your fate. I had a feeling we'll just have to keep digging around at H Elementary School, so we're going to have to get into those doors that were locked as well in there. We don't know what that cursed sentiments are. The key to destroying the grudges are. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous, to make use of the spirit fear. Spirit's fear. What's his fear? The way you repel the spirit lies within his grudge. His grudge is hate towards the principal. His parents were down there though too. Remember this. Be careful. Hate. We have to use his hate, his grudge against the principal. New info was added to the spirit file. Secret of the underground room. We need a save. There it is. Beautiful. We could partner up and do this. Alright, so we have a partner. We're gonna leave it here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. So we made it through this. I legit fought my way through this one. We got stuck on that prior stream, but I think I made up for it. In this one, we moved through pretty solid after figuring it out. I just had to take a break, clear the mind. But hope you guys are enjoying this. For those that are enjoying this novel, mystery, supernatural type game, it's a little different than what a lot of us play. So just follow with me, man. Enjoy. I'll see you on the next video.